So you've been at camp for about the last day, right? What have you been most impressed by? What has stood out to you while you're here at the camp?
To be perfectly honest with you, the quality of the people that are here. Everyone that I've come across, they remind me of the folks that are at the Citadel because they have the same value system and everything is principle leadership.
My name is DeCarian Brown. I'm the mountain biking and athletics director here at J&W. At the Citadel, I'm a rising junior. I'll be a cadre sergeant in the fall. I've never been a scout, but here at the camp, I am a area director.
I'm Bruce Alexander, retired from the U.S. Air Force as well as from the federal government. And I'm here as guest of one of your camp directors, and I'm his mentor at Citadel Military College of South Carolina.
Brendan Taylor Burnham. I'm an Eagle Scout, and I'm a junior, rising junior at the Citadel. Ecology Conservation staff member.
Zachary Zimba. I'm going into my junior year. I'm the Outdoor Adventure Area Director.
My name is Caleb Wilson. I'm a rising junior. This year, here at June Norcross Webster, I am the base camp director of Stanley Black & Decker Base Camp.
Me, Zach, and Brennan all came up, on a whim. Three very different majors, three very different experiences at the Citadel, but we've all kind of found a spot here at J&W that will help, prepare us for our future. Not only is this a chance to lead with, hundreds of scouts, but it's a chance to lead, in an area where, it might be relevant to your future. I'm a exercise science major, and here at J&W, I teach personal fitness, athletics, sports, multi-sport. I teach golf, cycling, everything fitness related. Brennan, he's been able to find as a chemistry major, find a place here where he can teach the scouts chemistry, strengthen his background in that. And Zach, he's hardening his soldier skills down at Outdoor Adventure, teaching scouts things like knot tying and fire building.
It's the environment that all of our cadets would thrive in.
Here at J&W, we have a lot of long days. Nothing can compare to the Citadel when it comes to long days. So I feel like it's prepared me, to work hard, and then work hard some more.
When you get 30 plus kids, it's you learn how to teach. So stress management, that's another thing that comes with the Citadel. You learn a lot about that. So yeah, that's one main thing that's helped me while I'm here from the Citadel.
Being able to delegate tasks, being a servant leader, all those things that we learn at the Citadel, turning that into a functioning area.
And I think that to be able to bring some of our cadets here, that they are going to fit in and just sharpen their skills of leadership, of principal leadership.
Principal leadership is something that is in action every day. Whether you're, the base camp director, whether you're an area director and you're leading a small team of 3 to 4 people, or whether you're a staff member, right, and you're leading a group of kids and teaching them about a merit badge, right, teaching them about a possible career field or hobby that they might want to pursue. Leadership is happening every day here.
Principal leadership goes across the board no matter where you live, no matter where you work.
In scouting, we have our scout law. I'm not going to name all the points, but there are 12 different points. And you're expected to abide by those at all times. You can't just pick 1 or 2 at a time. And it's the same thing with being a principled leader, right? So you want to take your principles and you want to apply them at all times.
The scouts are learning the same stuff that they're learning at the Citadel.
I think that principled leadership and scouting go hand in hand, right? Whether you're using the definition of principled leadership at the Citadel, or whether you're using the 12 points of the Scout Law and the Scout Oath that we learn here at Scouting, I think they're very common, right? And they share a lot of the same essence. Scouting is about taking what you learn here at camp and bringing it back home, whether that be to the Citadel, whether that be to your school, whether that be to your troop, your job, or your friends. Everything that you learn here is applicable to the outside world.
It's really fun. It's you make a lot of new friends. You learn communication, leadership skills. You can learn a lot about stress management, especially dealing with the kids. And I mean, it's just an overall fun experience. It's definitely an experience. If you've ever been in Scouts, it's a completely different side being on the staff side. And I mean, you build like a family, which is exactly what the Citadel is. When you're at the Citadel, you build a family, you build connections, and you do the exact same thing here.
Out of the JNW experience, I'd say that the thing that we are strongest at June Norcross Webster is the sense of family. the shared sense of purpose.
One of the big things about working at camp is you develop a pretty close relationship with your fellow staff members, and a lot of like the good times here on staff are whenever like our staff snacks, whenever we're hanging out, having a good time outside of just our normal everyday jobs.
Everyone is here for the kids, for the scouts that come here.
Here at the bike shed, a lot of the work we do is, it has no correlation to anything that goes on in my life. If a kid comes to me with a flat tire, it's not my flat tire, it's his flat tire. But being a leader here, I get something out of helping that kid in his situation. Being able to, lift somebody else up and build them up helps me be a better leader.
Every time I think, wow, the hours are long at this job, it's hard, there's a lot of work to be done. All that falls away seeing the smile on that scout's face and knowing that what we're doing here today is making a difference for the rest of their lives.
The most surprising part about working here is the immediate turnaround your influence has, the immediate turnaround. So something you tell a kid today might be something they use tomorrow.
About as close to actual like Army leadership as you can get without being there.
I have some experience under my belt.
Here I'm a part of something great, kind of a sort of sense of achievement.
It's just a great experience, and it definitely prepares you for real life.
These are memories that are going to last a lifetime.